Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd and welcome back to episode number 22 of our NBA Live 14 Dynasty Mode series. And now it is the end of the season and your Los Angeles Lakers finished with a 22-60 record. That is worst in the league. So we went ahead and just advanced through the playoffs, and the champions of the 2015 season are your Golden State Warriors, finishing with a 50-32 record. However, they look like they dominated in the playoffs, going 16-6. Now for the player evolution at the end of the season, you see all the players that we pretty much had all regress tremendously throughout the season. And this all happened during the year. So after game 1, game 2, you might see Kobe Bryant go down a couple points, and that could come from just age. And so we definitely want to get younger during the offseason. As you see some retirements, you see Steve Nash retiring, Derek Fisher as well as Anton Jameson all retired from the league. So like I said, getting younger was our main focus in the year, and that leads us to the draft lottery, where we had the worst record in the league, so we had the #1 odds of obtaining the first overall pick. And last year, I believe we had, I want to say, the third biggest chance of getting the #1 pick, and we ended up dropping out of the top 5. So we had our fingers crossed coming into this lottery, and thankfully everything went according to plan as the Los Angeles Lakers get the first overall pick. So immediately we go to the rookie scouting, and with the limited rookie scouting you have in this game, you can only scout 5 players, and that's it. So with the first overall pick, we decided to go ahead and scout the top 5 projected players. You see the mock draft, they have us taking a point guard first overall. However, once we can finally see the overalls of the players that we scouted, we see an 81 overall, 6'10", 235 pounds, small forward named Aaron Lee, who was compared to Kevin Durant, only 23 years old. So we went ahead and we took him. I mean, by far he was the best player in the draft. Now for free agency, there was a couple big names right there, and some of them stood out. As you see, Kyrie Irving was a free agent, so we had to go ahead and make this happen. So we end up signing Kyrie Irving to a rather cheap deal, 4 years, $46 million. Now Gordon Hayward was also available, so we went ahead and got him as well. Even though we just drafted a small forward, we went ahead and got another playmaker, so we got him for 2 years, $20 million. Waiters, we ended up signing him to come off the bench to back up Kobe Bryant for now, as we're trying to have a little bit more depth, a little bit more scores and things like that coming off the bench. Thomas Robinson is another pickup we got, and we got him with a mid-level exception contract as we was running a little low on cap space at this point. So we got him to start at power forward. Tyshawn Taylor, we just got him for $902,000 to back up Kyrie Irving, as well as Carl Mims. We just got him to fill up our roster, and that's all the players we had. But we signed them all to 1-year deals, except for Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, which is going to leave us with enough cap space next year to get one of those big names that you just saw. And now our team roster, like I said, Kyrie Irving got point guard. Tyshawn Taylor's probably barely going to play, but we also have Kobe Bryant as well as Waiters, man in the #2 position. And at 3, you have Gordon Hayward and Aaron Lee. Now you're going to see a lot of adjustment through the season. As of right now, we have Aaron Lee starting, Gordon Hayward coming off the bench, but that could change. And at power forward, Thomas Robinson, and at center, we have Big Al Jefferson returning, Stephen Ray coming off the bench. Now you see the player rotation right here. Like I said, Aaron Lee is starting right now, Gordon Hayward at 6th man, but we can all see what happens once the season starts. Everything could change. So please go ahead and leave this video a like if you're excited for season number 3. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all for the season opener. Peace.